Yeah, sure, you're working out, you're looking good, you're feeling good, the opposite sex admires you, but are you good looking on the inside? Before I get in this video, I want to invite you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so already. I give great fitness and nutrition advice. So over the last few weeks, I've just been noticing an increase in the amount of surgeries and tummy tucks and BBLs and all this stuff. Listen, let me explain something. Whew. I can't tell you how to spend your money, what to spend your money on. Like, you earned it, you work for it, do what you want to with it. Some of y'all didn't earn it though. But that's another video. But listen, make sure that you're good looking on the inside also. You can have the flattest stomach and your homegirls and, you know, guys can be telling you how, you know, your stomach on flat and all that other stuff, but make sure you're still doing the things necessary to maintain your health. Like, you still need to be eating all the things you need to be eating. You still need to be drinking water, which I preach all the time. You still need to make sure you're getting enough rest. Lift some weights, for crying out loud. Like, ladies, y'all gotta lift weights, okay? It's not gonna make you look like a man, I promise. I say this all the time, but until y'all get it, I'm gonna keep saying it. Guys too, man. Like, a lot of y'all guys, you know, you want to jump on the latest protein that's out, or, you know, some of y'all younger guys, the first thing you want to do is you want to find out, you know, what somebody taking. Oh, I bet that dude on steroids, you know, let's get some steroids. Again, I'm not judging, you know, spend your money however you want to spend it. Whatever you want to spend your hard-earned money on, do that. But understand something. The guys that you see that's on steroids, they're competing for something. And 9 times out of 10, it's money on the line. It's records on the line. It's sponsorships and stuff like that on the line. Like, so to get on a certain kind of gear or whatever it is, just to be the biggest dude walking around, like, just to be big for no reason, like, just, y'all, that's silly. That's silly, and that's just, I mean, that's just my opinion. Again, back to the ladies, you know, you can have the flattest stomach, the nicest looking butt, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, the doctor didn't cut off your arms. Like, you still got the jello arms and stuff back there. You know, the legs really don't match the stomach and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, this video is gonna come off as being judgmental, but what I'm saying is, eating all the right foods, staying in a calorie deficit, fruits, vegetables, lean meats, high protein diets, drinking water, staying stress-free, getting sleep, all that stuff is gonna matter at the end of the day. So you can look as good as you want to look. I know, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something. I know a lot of skinny guys with all kind of blood pressure problems, cholesterol problems, you know, flat abs, just because they just lean like that, but they're not the healthiest person. So you have to think about the real reason why you want to look the way you want to look. I know guys who are on steroids, and at the end of the day, I have no problem with them people, because they know what it takes. They know that those things are going to help them get to that next level. Also, when it comes to steroids, certain levels of compounds are actually pretty safe. They're a lot safer than a lot of the stuff you see in GNC and Vitamin Shop and all that stuff. Not saying don't shop at GNC and Vitamin Shop, but a lot of these different compounds, they're not the worst thing for you. When they become very bad for you when you start overdosing. All right, you go above the recommended amount, that's with anything. Okay, you can overeat calories, and then guess what? That's how you gain fat. So you got to understand, too much of anything will definitely kill you. Also, don't get it in your head that, you know, using steroids will have all these wild side effects. Side effects you'll get side effects from steroids, but when it comes to certain steroids and, you know, all these different compounds and stuff like that, don't get it in your head that, oh, well, you know, this person is gonna die and all this X, Y, and Z. These deaths come from overdosing and doing recreational drugs. If you doing coke and you doing meth and you on steroids, guess what? If you're eating 3 Big Macs a day at McDonald's and drinking milkshakes, I know, you know, I respect CT Fletcher to the utmost, but, you know, a lot of people talk about how, you know, he was on steroids and, you know, now he got this bad heart and all that, and he's recovering very well. He's doing good. But CT Fletcher also used to eat 4 Big Macs, supersized fries, and 2 milkshakes a day. Even if you ain't on steroids, that probably gonna kill your ass. Like, that's all it is to it, you know? So just remember, y'all, be good looking on the outside. And the way you do that is you continue to eat all the things you need to eat for your goals, okay? Get in enough sleep, drink some water, you know, make sure you're recovered. I'm gonna tell you something, stress and lack of sleep will kill your gains worse than a bad diet sometimes. And that's the honest to God truth. We all know, well, you may not all know, but you're gonna know now that stress is gonna raise the hormone cortisol, which is going to allow you to retain fat. So, guys, girls, you can get all the surgeries you want. You can use all the steroids you want, but you gotta be healthy on the inside, period. Guys, if you decide to use a compound, any steroid, your diet need to be 100% clean. Like, I mean, you probably need to be drinking double the amount of water that the average person should be drinking. You see what I'm saying? So without getting too scientific, like, at the end of the day, that's the bottom line. You know, you ladies, you know, y'all want to, you know, you want the flattest stomach, but you don't mind your arms, you know, looking any kind of way. Still need to get them push-ups in, hit them lat pull downs, you know, lift some weights. I know I'm talking in circles because I just worked out and I'm worn out and I've been up since 3:15 this morning, but I want y'all to understand and try to figure out really why you doing what you're doing, okay? If it's to look good for people who don't really give a shit about you, then you know, your happiness won't last long. And that's, I mean, I probably could have made this video in probably maybe a minute and a half just to say that, but I wanted you to understand. All right. So again, like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and just remember, y'all, be beautiful on the inside too. All right.